Hello, Admiral Seabass here. Welcome to my war room in Indianapolis, Indiana. Look what came in the mail. I was on a work trip yesterday, and I got home. I had a nice cylindrical package waiting for me, and this baby was in here. And I'm super excited. 4x8 map for Global War 36, version 2. And there we go. Like I said, I've got the 3x6 over at a friend's house, but I just thought it was too small as we were playing on it, and I wanted to get a 4x8. And here it is. So you can see here, the table I own is it's probably a foot too short lengthwise. And so, see this here. Just don't quite have enough there. And so I've been looking for some solutions. I really appreciate everybody's comments on my other post on what I can do. I went to the hardware store and looked at, there's all kinds of 4x8 material there. Some thin, some thick. I found some thin stuff that might work pretty well. But also, I tell you, when you look at this, I wonder if, I couldn't build something up down here that would come up here like this and sit up against here versus having something that'll cover the entire length of the table when I only need a foot on this end to get this guy on here and play it. So it's kind of got me thinking what I could do there. I mean, I could build something myself, some 6 by 6 inches, probably cover it on both ends this way, and then it'd have to be like a box kind of thing that would go down here. So I don't know. I still don't know what I'm going to do. If I do go with a 4x8 cover to put on top of the table, I'm going to have to cut it in half and store it, which means when I play, I'm going to have some clamps or something that keep the two halves together. Maybe some clamps that keep the map on it and keep the two halves together so it doesn't get bumped. But anyway, this is it. I'm super excited, and man, this 4x8 map is much bigger space. I mean, look at the size of London there. The cities are much bigger. It's just going to be a lot easier to play on this thing. And once I get done with my Global 40 game, I'm definitely setting this guy up and either doing a solitaire game or might invite some friends to come over and play. And I tell you what, I'm going to throw out an idea here for people like General Hand Grenade and Rank Carcass and other Global War 36 players. We got to consider doing a YouTube series sometime with a game where we all set this up in our own war rooms and play over YouTube like you see them do with Global 40. Love to consider that sometime. So let me know if you think that's a good idea too, or if you'd be interested in watching that. All right, Admiral Seabass getting ready to sign off. I'll say I've been on the work trip this week, haven't been able to play any turns of Global 40, and also it's Germany's turn, which just requires a lot more time to think through and execute. So probably won't have Germany done until, I'm going to guess, Saturday or Sunday at this point. So I know I sure have enjoyed putting one of those videos up every day when I can. And given their length, I think you guys like that too, but I just haven't been able to do that this week. But just wanted to show you my new 4x8 Global War 36 map, and super excited to play on this thing at some point. All right, this is General Hand Grenade. Ha! This is not General Hand Grenade. What am I talking about? GHG, I've been listening to you too much, which is a good thing. This is Admiral Seabass signing off.